Hey guys, four-iguy here, and I've been requested to make a tutorial on how to fret swap, like change the frets, So yeah, let's get started. So you're gonna need, well, you don't need two guitars, but I'm using two just to have more colors and stuff. So first thing you want to do, you want to get a screwdriver, and you want to unscrew this one, this one, this one, this one. There's one in there, I think. Yeah, there's one in there, and then this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws, and you can open the whole thing if you want, but just to make it easier, only 6 of them, and I'm gonna do that for both of these, and I'll be right back. Alright, I found an error of the things I just said. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and then there's one right here that was covered up by the strap. You have to unscrew that one, and you don't have to do that one, but you do have to do that one. So yeah, I'll be right back. So now that you unscrewed all 6 of those, you can open the neck. And now for this, I like to use a drumstick, and I'll show you how. I'll set my phone down. Hopefully you can still see. But I open it, and then way back here, there's like a screw hole thing. I just put the drumstick back there, and that just keeps the neck open. It keeps the neck open. It shouldn't break the plastic. I've opened them like 3 times, and it hasn't broken anything yet. But just make sure that you're not pinching the ribbon cable thing. It's really dark, but yeah. It's like too dark. I'll be right back. Okay, now I turned on flash. So after you unscrew those 6 screws and put a drumstick in there, you'll see this. And as you can see, underneath of that is the fret buttons, the colors. So basically, you want one hand to push the neck out of the way, like it's normally like that. Just push it a little bit like that so you can unscrew it. And then, yeah, I will resume in a second. Alright, so I just unscrewed both of the screws that were in there. You shouldn't need a new screwdriver. You can use the same one for all of them. But now you want to take this out. Just take it out, but don't rip the cords or anything. Now there's this rubber piece, and you gotta remember what side faces up. So the side with the black dots faces upward. So I'm gonna set it down like that. Oh yeah, and when you unscrew this, put the screws somewhere safe where you won't lose them. One of mine fell in there, so I'm gonna get that right now.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so I got both of them out now. So once you take out this rubber piece, you're gonna end up with just the frets, and if you lift it up, you can pop them out from the bottom, and then they're all the same, so you can just swap them around if you wanted to. But yeah, that is how you do it. In fact, I'll swap the blue and the orange for both sides. I think blue is the coolest. But it's all a matter of opinion. So yeah, once you, whoops. So once you swapped the frets around to whatever you want, then take this rubber piece and you gotta line it up on the edge there and on the other edge there. And then from there, you want to take this and don't touch the back of it. Don't touch that side. Just touch this side. And then, oops, then you bring it in here and then you screw it to that one first and then that one. That just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna screw it in now. Alright, this part is pretty tough. So that is the screw hole thing that I was talking about earlier that you should put your drumstick behind. Now it looks like it's bent a lot and it should break, but it doesn't. So that just makes it easier. You got more room to screw it on. But my fingers are big, so
Let's see if I can.
alright, so once you have that in there, you just push the neck to the side again, like we did when we were unscrewing it, and yeah. Also, when you are screwing it back together, just don't make it too tight, and don't make it too loose either. Make it until where it's hard to screw it anymore, and then stop. That is my recommendation. Be right back. Now, once you have screwed both of those back on, you can test the frets. Make sure nothing sticks and everything seems to work fine. So mine's good. Now you just gotta screw the neck back on. So I'm gonna take out the drumstick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I just screwed it all back together, and voila, the final product. Now you can test it in game, but I'm not gonna because I don't need to. And yeah, so the reason I said you can have two guitars, you see how I have two orange and two blue? Took an orange from that one and took a blue from that one, and then put them on here. And I took a green and a yellow, no, a green and a red from this one and put them on that one. And so now this one looks like that. And I was actually going to take a green out of that one and put it in the middle here, and then put yellows on the edges for there. In fact, I'm going to do that in a little bit. So yeah, that is the tutorial on how to fret swap Explorers. Thanks for watching.